Miami has come, the greatest football team.
Time to take a rest, yeah. Let the faith room for second best. Real strong, got me some security. For infinity, yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go through the raindrops here in Nashville. And this opening kickoff. Doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go ahead. Turn my way.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Tua now on first down. This one's going to be taken into the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hey, 21 T8.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. This one caught by Waller. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing again, it's Tua. We get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
First down, Miami.
Ready. Ready.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man, Malik Washington. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Dolphins.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Ready. Out. Out.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Out.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Second and goal.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They'll bring Waller in motion here. H.F. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
1 yard on the play.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
It is brought in the end zone. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and take it.
Ready? Come on. Six the Eagles.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Kenneth Gregg in there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
From 29. Here's second down and 7.
Let's go.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
3rd and 7.
Ready! Liking 18!
From the gun, here's Ward. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down for Tennessee.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. So a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his 1st catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Again, it's Ward. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Play fake. Now Ward to throw. To the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage. Muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready,
Trying
break.
to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Come on, set. 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle. Just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
On first down, Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw is Ward. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And the Titans going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Makes the score Titans 7, Dolphins 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, get set.
A shotgun snap for Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
Tua gonna throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And he's gonna be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Dolphins first down. Tua, give it to Achane. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Back to throw is Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he'll get a few yards on this return, a pass for 15-yard line.
baseline.
On the jump. Ready.
His drive will start on the ground. He's got room at the 30. He's to midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans will take a 14-6 lead.
Dolphins 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down.
32 stand.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. The pressure gets them again, and again he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons, he gets in for another sack. That is 2 on as many snaps. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Tua. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll go with a counter on first down, and he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go now. Panthers.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 42-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Set up. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
A handoff. That's Dillon running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They're trying to run for it with Dillon. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
He'll return it from the 11. A nice return there. The offense had to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's 2. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Get set. Low. Hey.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. To throw is Tua. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. You can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
All right, fellas, listen up. Turbo 1, high. Corner, long. Let's go. Out.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Going right, it's taken in. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Miami.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Tua to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Right.
Again, it's Tua. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about 1 yard or 2.
And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to looking ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Ready. Roll. Ready, two.
Throwing is Tua. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Go ahead. Ready, solo left Zion. 21G. 21G. Ready.
Now it's Tua. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's number 40 on the season for him.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's HN. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, come on. Ready, team, what's it? Turbo 1.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll run with HN. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. They snap it to Tua. And he'll take it on in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
And this kick is good. So add 1, and we have a final score as this game is over. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles. Let's go. Panther 60. Panthers. Ready.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On first down, it's Harris. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, let's go.
Off play action, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Now a toss play, running left. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tennessee. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Titans extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Dolphins 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Tua. This one caught by Waller. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right here.
Tua now on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Tungo Bailoa. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Solo left Zion.
Tua now on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Picked pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
21G, 21G.
Throwing again, it's Tua. There's that man again. Another catch. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain a 43 yards. Here we go. First and goal. They'll throw again with Ewers. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Half the 60, 19 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing again is Ewers. And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up for first and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On the jump.
Here's first down.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll start this drive with a run, and it's good. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready, set.
Second and 5.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Dillon. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and
4. Here we go, here we go. Ready,
They'll keep it on the ground. 17 yards, the gain there. First down for Tennessee.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's got another one. Touchdown Titans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Gonna try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans go up by 7. 28-21.
28. Dolphins 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now it's H.A. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A first down on a gain of 11. On 1st and 10, Ewers. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing is Ewers. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Titans. It was a game played a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.